Hello, pre-calculus students. This is a video key for the pre-quiz that you took on equations of lines. Okay, so let's look at the first problem. We have an x-intercept of 4 and a 0.32, and we're looking for the line and slope-intercept form. So let's see what we have. We have x-intercept of 4 means it has the point 4, 0, and we also have the 0.32. So the slope would be 2 minus 0 over 3 minus 4, which is 2 over negative 1 or negative 2. The equation then would be just putting it in point slope form, and we'll just use, it doesn't really matter which point, let's just use this point. So we have y minus 0 equals negative 2 times x minus 4. And putting that into slope-intercept form is pretty quick, just y equals negative 2x plus 8. All right, let's go on to the next one. Find the equation of the line in point-slope form perpendicular to this equation here. Now, this is the slope of the line given. The perpendicular slope would be the negative reciprocal of that, which is positive 4 over 1, or just 4. It passes through the point negative 2, 1/2, and we're looking for the equation in point-slope form. So it's going to be y minus 1/2 equals 4 times x minus negative 2, and you really should put plus 2, but I wouldn't mark it wrong if you put minus negative 2, but that's what should go in there. So y minus 1/2 equals 4 times x plus 2. Okay, if the line has a slope of 1/4 and passes through these 2 points, and passes through this 1 point, then is this also on the line? Well, let's write the equation of the line and test it for the point that we're asking about. So we have put it in point slope form. Y minus 2 equals 1/4 x minus 1. And let's see if negative 1 minus 2 equals 1/4 of 13 minus 1. We're just plugged in here my x and my y. I plugged it in here. This is my x and this is my y. Okay, so let's see what happens. So we get negative 3 equals 1/4 of 12. Positive 12. Well, 1/4 of 12 is positive 3, so negative 3, positive 3, not equal. So the answer would be false. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Which quadrant will the line y minus 3 equals 1/2 x minus 3 not pass through? Well, let's just graph this. We can graph this using the point. This is from the from the point slope form. Y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. So we know we have a point here that's 3, 3, and we know we have a slope that's 1/2. And a quick sketch of that, I don't have graph paper on this screen, so quick sketch of that would have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's put the point right there. There's our 3, 3. A slope that goes up 1 and over 2. So if it goes up 1 and over 2 with a positive slope, it's going to go like that and be in every quadrant except for quadrant 4. With graph paper, you can be a little more precise and see that more clearly, but that's it. Okay, sketch line B that is parallel to line A and passes through point 9, negative 2. So from line A, we have 3x plus 5y equals 11, and we want to find the slope of that. So let's say 5y equals negative 3x plus 11. Y equals negative 3 over 5x plus 11 over 5. The plus 11 over 5 really doesn't matter. What matters is now we know the slope of the given line. So we don't need to draw it, we just need the slope. So m negative 3/5. And it passes through the point 9, negative 2. So we can just plot this by plotting the point 9, negative 2 here. And then from there, going down 3 and over 5, or we can go 3 over negative 5, so we can go up 3 and to the left 5 since there's no room on the graph to do it the other way. So we're going to go up 3 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right there. And I don't have a ruler, but once you have the point, once you have the point, Edge Elastic has a nice ruler, so that's it. You just graph the 2 points and then you connect them. Okay. Number 6, what's the x-intercept of negative 2/3 x minus 2 minus 4? So the x-intercept is when y equals 0. So we just go 0 equals negative 2/3 times x minus 2 minus 4. Add 4 to both sides, so we get 4 equals 2/3 times x minus 2. We can multiply both sides by 3, and I'll just go this way. And we get 12 equals, and then distribute the 2. So 2x minus 4. Add 4 to both sides. We get 16 equals 2x. Okay, so I think I dropped a negative sign right here, so let's put that back. And then when we multiply here, we get a plus 4. And then this would be subtracting 4 from both sides. So that's going to give you 8. 12 minus 4 is 8, divided by 2, x equals 4. And there's the x-intercept. You can just put 4. Negative 4, because when I drop my negative here, I also lost, I also lost this one and this one, so that's negative. Okay, there we go, x equals negative 4. All right, let's go on here. Number 7, find the equation of the line that has an undefined slope. That means it's a vertical line, and it's going to be x equals something, and it's got to be 8. Okay, undefined slope, x equals 8. Horizontal slope, or 0 slope, would be y equals negative 7. Find the equation of the line in slope-intercept form that satisfies 5, or f of 5 equals negative 3 and has a slope of 4/5. Okay, so we know this gives us the point when x is 5, y is negative 3, and we know that the slope is 4/5, and we're looking for the equation in slope-intercept form. So we'll just put it in point-slope form first. So we have y minus negative 3 equals 4/5 x minus 5, and let's see, let's distribute the 4/5. So we get y plus 3 equals 4/5 x. When we multiply 4/5 times negative 5, we just get minus 4, and then we're going to subtract 3 from that, so we're going to get minus 7. So y equals 4/5 x minus 7. Y equals 4/5 x minus 7. Okay, graph the line. All right, well, the line is almost given to us in point-slope form. We just have to add the 4 to both sides. So we get y plus 4 equals negative 3/4 times x plus 5, meaning that it has the point, if we go by the format y minus y1 equals m x minus x1, we've got the point is negative, from over here, the x1 is negative 5, and the y1 right here is negative 4, and the slope is negative 3/4. So let's plot the point first, negative 5, negative 4, right here. And then we're going to apply the slope. So we're going to go down 3 and over 4. Down 1, 2, 3, over 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. And it does miss, you're not going to be able to, this is why I gave you a hint on this one, you're not going to be able to put a fractional y-intercept in there, so this is pretty much your best shot for getting the right answer. Okay, last question, find the equation of the line in point-slope form that's perpendicular to the one that's given. So let's first find the slope of the one that's given. So there's a nice point there, there's a nice point there. So our 2 points we can use would be 0, 5 and 2, 7. And our slope then would be 7 minus 5 over 2 minus 0, which is 2 over 2, which is a slope of 1. And just checking my work here, 7 minus 5 over 2 minus 0. Now, do I have a couple good points here? It seems like I do. Oh, that's a 4. So this is a 4 here. Oops. There's a 4, so it's going to be 7 minus 4, which is 3. So the slope is 3 over 2. Don't have to reduce that. And let's see, we're finding the equation in point slope form. This is the slope of the line that's given, but we want the line perpendicular to this. So the slope that we're going to use, so m perpendicular, or the slope we're going to use, is going to be negative 2 over 3. Okay, so now that we have a slope and we have a point, we can write the equation in point slope form. It's just going to be y minus negative 3 equals the slope of negative 2/3 times x minus 4. A little bit of simplification, make that y plus 3, so our answer would be y plus 3 equals negative 2/3 times x minus 4. Okay, I hope you found this helpful.